Hi guys, good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Well, so beautiful, but it's sunny and I'm glad to be alive, and so to me it's wonderful. So several weeks ago was our big nationals in dance competition, and I realized we've had such a kind of a whirlwind summer, we're blessed that way, that I hadn't done a recap of our nationals in Orlando, and it really was quite fabulous. And so I just want to share a couple of highlights, and then I'm going to write a blog and I'll post it tomorrow, and I hope you'll check it out. And there's going to be some videos there of some funny things that happened during nationals. But first of all, this nationals was spectacular for our girls. This is what they needed. They really outdid themselves. They worked hard. They danced their little hearts out. They, all the blood, sweat, and tears that they've put into this season paid off. We started on Thursday. It was Thursday, July 12th, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a long time now. Too many things going on. But, and my daughter Emilia had her solo, and I'm going to say it. She came in first place. She won first overall, and to me, this was the culmination of many years of hard work, many years of heartbreak, many years of tears, broken foot, bruised ego, lots of different things. So this really was, I cried. It was that emotional for me. And, sometimes we think, oh, do we really get that emotional? But, when our kids are happy, that makes us happy. And seeing her face and seeing all those years of hard work pay off were really a blessing. Of course, now it makes it more difficult for her because she goes up in difficulty, but still it was definitely worth it. And then on Friday we had more solos, which did great, and then my daughter Manuela also came in first place, and thank goodness for that, because you always think, well, you have two daughters, you want them both to place first, and you don't want that rivalry that one came in first and the other one didn't place, or she didn't place as high. So that was an amazing blessing. And that day was July 14th because it's my father's birthday. And they also performed their duet together. And I told them to please perform that duet as if they were doing it for their grandfather, that he was watching them from heaven. And they did. They performed. They were on. They were amazing. And they won. Again, another first place. And now we have these huge trophies in the house that I don't know what I'm going to do with. But it was just the thrill of winning after so many years of not winning and not doing very well in competitions. The next couple of days, the groups did fantastic. The other duets did great. It was really the best competition that I've been to since my girls have been dancing, because it was just, they were so excited, they were so happy, they were so emotional about it, they took it very seriously, they were very professional about it, but they still had fun with it. And you'll see tomorrow on my blog, I'll put some videos of some fun stuff that they did. And there's one thing that I was really excited about and really proud about, since I'm their conditioning coach, and they also sometimes ask me to tell them stories to give them a little bit of inspiration for some of their dances, which have to be quite sad. And so I have to dig deep and find stories that usually I don't want to talk about and tell them. And so I said these stories. I did it for Emilia before her solo, and we were both sitting on chairs crying, and people were walking by looking at us like, what is going on? Yes, MBDA finally recovered, but they walked by thinking, what's going on with these two? But it worked. And then for a small group that they do, I told them another sad story, and these girls were literally crying on stage, and they gave me a shout out during an interview that they did for them. And so that was really very special for me, because I know the hard work that they put into it, and these girls are really like family to me, aside from my daughters, and I know that they deserved their wins, and so I'm very proud of them. But I'll be posting more in my blog, and like I said, there'll be some videos and some pictures, because I'm very excited to share it. And have a great and fantastic Thursday. Bye.